Hi guys, perhaps it's a bit early for Hero of the Week, but certainly a candidate for it is Dawn Bultler, who's had a run-in with the Speaker of the House of Commons in the past when she challenged Tory lies in Parliament. This time the Labour MP called out the racist Islamophobic hate peddled by Lee Anderson, Suella Braverman and Liz Truss. Sir Lindsay Hoyle, the Speaker, wasn't too happy about it and told her off, but well done to Dawn Bultler for standing up and saying it as it is. Have a listen.
Mr. Speaker, I've had to seek extra police support this weekend due to the far-right abuse that I have suffered, inspired and unleashed in part by the conspiracy theory, the racist, Islamophobic, anti-Muslim hate peddled by members for Ashfield, Fareham and South West Norfolk.
You can't name members. Those names, you cannot name members.
But she didn't name the members. She didn't say Liz Truss. She didn't say Lee Anderson. She didn't say Suella Braverman. Aren't you? One of the rules in Parliament is not to name the MPs. You're supposed to refer them as the Right Honourable whatever, or the MP for the particular constituency. And she did exactly that. Like, do you want her to lie in Parliament?
Mr. Speaker, peddled by members of the government party. Does the Minister agree that there is no place in this House or society for such divisive language? One member has had the whip removed. Does the Minister agree that other members should have the whip removed? Or does the Minister agree with those points made?
I think this House as a whole should be clear that hatred based on religion or based on race has no part at all in a civilised country, whether that's...
Okay, but what about Suella Braverman and Liz Truss? So, Lee Anderson has had the whip removed over his comments, but Suella Braverman's comments are probably even worse than Lee Anderson's. Has she had the whip removed? Of course not. What about Liz Truss when she was in the US? Has she had the whip removed? She had a chance to challenge some idiot, I forget his name now, Steve Bannon, when he talked about how great Tommy 10 names is. And Liz Truss didn't challenge him on that. So she was complicit. Should she have the whip removed? Well, it seems that it's not going to be the case because Lee Anderson is different in some way. Now, I think it comes down to the fact that Liz Truss and Suella Braverman are potential future leaders of the Conservative Party. So if they had the whip removed, then it would put them in a very difficult spot. And of course, it would fuel a rebellion against Rishi Sunak and the moderates of the party and the party itself. So the members of the party would be up in arms. They would riot probably if Suella Braverman had had the whip removed or Liz Truss, because these people are prominent within the party. Lee Anderson had already lost his shine, and he's a minor, in respect to the party, he's a minor candidate if there was ever a future leadership challenge. But Suella Braverman and Liz Truss are at the top of the pile there. So, of course, you're not going to undermine them. And, of course, if you do remove the whip, as I said, there would be open rebellion within the Conservative Party. So those people are protected because of their status. They can say pretty much whatever they like. But Lee Anderson can't. But these people have to be called out. It's disappointing that the Speaker challenged or criticised Dawn Bultler here, saying don't name them. She didn't name them. She pointed out who they are, and she referred to them according to the rules of Parliament. What's wrong with that? These people, one of them had the whip removed. She wasn't lying about this. He had the whip removed allegedly because of his racist comments. So what do you want her to do? To lie to Parliament? This makes no sense. But this is just another example of the Speaker of the House defending the Tories. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.